Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, December 1st, the first day of a new month. Can you believe it? I'm Danielle Wiggins with your 3 News Now morning update. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook and YouTube pages. We start with the Chief, Betsy Kling, for a check of today's forecast.
Well, Danielle, we have had clouds in northeast Ohio through the morning. High thin clouds mean veiled sunshine, but eventually these rain showers out to the west of us will be catching up. Keep in mind today is just kind of average in northeast Ohio. Our average high temperatures are in the 40s. That's exactly where the mercury will reside this afternoon, in the mid 40s. Those rain chances sneaking in afternoon, evening. Will continue rain chances as we get into Thursday. It's going to be windy, but it's also going to be warmer with temperatures topping out in the mid 50s. Cooler air returns, more seasonable air, if you will, as we head through the weekend. Sunday, another storm system developing in the Plain States could be headed our way. That's got a little bit more punch to it, and that means the temperatures will be warmer Sunday with the rain moving in. Then the cold air slides in behind it. We could be looking at our first decent snows, we'll see, of December and the season. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Betsy. Alrighty, let's get to the latest on the coronavirus now. An FDA committee has narrowly recommended Merck's COVID-19 antiviral pill for approval. A vote of 13 to 10 backed the treatment for use in high-risk adults with mild to moderate COVID-19 symptoms. In an FDA hearing before the vote, experts debated the drug's benefit and risk, especially for pregnant women. The FDA will make a final decision on the drug by the end of the year. And this comes as the new variant, Omicron, is spreading quickly on the other side of the globe. It's now present in 20 countries, and U.S. officials say now is the time for Americans to take precautions. So far, no cases have been detected here, but the nation's top health experts expect that to change soon. They're now urging people to get vaccinated, and for those fully vaccinated to get booster shots, even though it's not clear yet how effective they are against this new strain.
Vaccines, and particularly boosters, give a level of antibody that even with variants like Delta, give you a degree of cross protection, particularly against severe disease.
The White House will release plans to head off a winter surge Thursday, and it will involve testing and vaccinations. President Biden said new lockdowns are not on the table if people take the proper precautions. And the city of Cleveland will spend millions of federal dollars in pandemic aid money, and not everyone is happy with where that cash is going. The city is receiving nearly $512 million from the American Rescue Plan Act funds. Well, the first half has nearly $108 million going to the city's general fund to make up for revenue loss because of the pandemic. Another $26.3 million will go towards public safety. The second half of the money is expected in May 2022. Councilman Joe Jones would like to see that money spent differently.
If we don't establish funds and finances towards the direction of making our city safe, if we don't make that a major priority and push with the resources that we have, people are going to leave the city of Cleveland.
The city also approved the Department of Law to spend $191,000 on professional services to hire a lawyer to ensure that the city is spending its dollars the way they are supposed to. And today, 30 more winners in the Vax to School lottery here in Ohio will be announced. They will each get a $10,000 scholarship. Anyone age 5 to 25 who has received at least 1 dose of the COVID vaccine is eligible to win. This leads up to Friday's announcement of the grand prize winners of $100,000 scholarships. We post the winners each day on our website, WKYC.com, where you can also find info about entering the drawing. Alrighty, well, local headlines to bring you now. Here's 3 things you need to know this morning. A boil alert remains in effect for several communities after a water main break in Richmond Heights. Raging water flooded Highland Road near Caitlin Drive, where the 54-inch transmission pipe broke. Cleveland Water says it's working on a permanent solution. And as for that boil advisory, it's expected to be in place through today. The communities impacted are Richmond Heights, Highland Heights, Lyndhurst, South Euclid, Mayfield, Mayfield Heights, University Heights, and Gates Mills. You can check if your specific address is affected on WKYC.com. And a Maple Heights man is now the first person to be convicted of a federal charge stemming from last year's riots in downtown Cleveland. 20-year-old Timothy Goodner pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit arson for his attempts to help burn a parking attendant's booth on West 3rd Street. He's out on bond and will be sentenced early next year. And Cleveland city planners gave final approval to the SherwinWilliams new global headquarters design downtown. 2 commissions signed off on a 616-foot tower, 5-story parking garage, 2-story pavilion, and 2 above-ground walkways. The city says there are conditions that need to be addressed at a later date, but for now, the company can move forward.
Thank you very much for your investment and a very nice presentation. Good luck.
Conditions, you are able to move forward with your development. We will work with Matt and the team and Tim to schedule the return meeting to share the conditions or the responses to the conditions that were added.
Groundbreaking for the headquarters is expected to take place before the end of this year. It's expected to be completed by the end of 2024. Alrighty, Operation Santa is underway. The Postal Service's annual holiday program is back to make this holiday season special for families and children in need. Children have been writing letters and sending them to Santa's workshop with their Christmas lists. If you're looking to give back during the holiday season, all you have to do is read through some letters and pick out the wishes you would like to fulfill. There is still time to write your letter to St. Nick. Just make sure it's addressed to 123 Elf Road. Again, that's 123 Elf Road and postmarked by December 10th. For more information on how to get involved and pick out those letters, head to WKYC.com. Well, thank you for taking time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Make sure you continue to check our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. I'm Danielle Wiggins, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on Go, starting at 4:30 a.m. Have a great day, everybody, and keep on persevering.